Hello and welcome to Two Peas in a Podcast.
Hello there.
We're back after a long time of being away.
Yes.
This is the first episode we're recording in 2026.
Second attempt at that.
Second attempt.
Yeah,
first.
we had another incident.
Yeah. But that's fine.
That's fine. We're used to it now. So
Yes.
We're used to the abusive relationship we have with our computer.
Yeah, there's no sense in being upset about it. We're just gonna move on through it.
We'll do it again. Now, the last recording was over an hour, but this one's probably not going to be. But
yeah, we're probably gonna keep it quick because I'm actually on a time crunch.
yeah.
But we should be able to get both of these recorded. So if you're listening to both of them, congrats. We fucking did it.
Yes. It worked this time.
But yeah, so hello, welcome back.
there.
Happy New Year, because technically, like I said, this is the first 2026 recording. I actually forgot. I didn't
Patchy
realize
Jew
that.
beard.
Yes.
That's what you have.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
yes. But today we are going to talk about some of the stuff that we've seen, like the movies and shows that we were, away for.
Yes.
But the meat and potatoes of this episode, we're going to be talking about Iron Lung.
Steel breast.
Cobalt. Kidney.
Wait, I like cobalt kidney.
Cobalt kidney.
What's up on cobalt?
Crimson chin. We're going to try and keep this fresh because we did a lot of these jokes earlier, but
Yeah, but we're gonna.
we're genuinely doing different stuff. You guys don't know.
We're trying to be good. I
Yes.
promise.
So we know exactly what each other's going to talk about.
Yeah,
but
we're just gonna go.
We're still going to talk about it
We're
with you
gonna
guys.
go into like stuff we've watched while we were on our break and
Yes.
before we dive into Iron Lung. Now, in the last recording, I talked about the Grammys, but I'm not doing that again just because I don't feel like it. Grammys are tonight as of recording this, so they've already happened by the time you're listening to this episode.
Yes.
So we'll talk about the Grammys eventually.
Yes, we
Down
will
the
do
line.
that. We'll probably lump them in with our Oscars episode. We'll talk about the Grammys and like the winners of that and stuff.
Yes.
And then in the same episode, we'll go to the Oscar predictions for who will win.
I like that.
Yes.
Well, while he's looking that up, I'm just gonna go into stuff I've seen recently.
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched The Running Man the other day. Finally.
Yes.
And Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. So The Running Man, I gave an 8. It was a really good movie. Everybody was like, the whole thing was really good.
Yeah.
It was really well done. And I could tell, I think the way they did it was, like, it's kind of separated into different, like, chapters, like a book, since it's based on one.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the people that are in the movie are only in it for, like, 15, 20 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
Like, William H. Macy is in it for, like, 5 minutes and, like, 2 scenes.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was like gonna be a part of the
Michael
movie.
Cera's in it. He's in it for about 20, 25 minutes. But they're all in their own scenes. Like, the only character that they really all interact with is Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
They don't interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're all separate things. But I thought it was. The only ones that really do are Glenn Powell, Josh Brolin, and Coleman Domingo.
Yeah.
That are really in the movie most of the time.
I had heard that movie did pretty well. Like, I heard a lot of people liked that movie.
I did too.
Excuse me. Oh God. It has a 63 on Rotten
63?
Tomatoes. Which is not bad. 78 audience.
Yeah.
So.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it's on Paramount Plus. I'm gonna watch it.
You should.
I'm going to. I just said I will. Stupid bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Wow, Iron Lung is longer than Running Man by
Oh.
2 whole minutes. Anyway.
Then I watched Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Why? Because it was free on YouTube. Oh,
We'll get into that. I didn't know that happened.
and yeah, that was a thing. It wasn't
Yeah.
really a movie. It was like shorts, different little shorts.
Yeah, you described it in the first time we recorded this, and I still don't know what it is.
It's not even really a movie. It's just a thing.
A thing that exists?
Like 3 parts of it are just longer versions of music videos that he made. Like the central part of it is like Smooth Criminal, and it's extended to 40 minutes with a plot. It still makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a scene where he turns into a robot and then turns into a plane.
A robot.
A robot.
Yes.
And the CGI is still better than in Love and Thunder.
Ooh.
But anyway, what'd you see?
Well, I guess I'll just go with me, and then we can both talk about the things we've both seen. Percy Jackson, Season 2. Me and Allie watched it. We've been watching the show. We watched the first season together, too. Season 2 is better than Season 1. I just think the overall pacing is better. I think the actors are in the characters' roles now. Like, they know what characters they're playing, how to play them. They feel comfortable in it. It doesn't feel weird and awkward. And the world building is incredible. I do think the seasons should be longer, whether they just increase the time of each episode, like they make the episodes themselves longer, or if they add and give themselves an extra, like, 3 or 4 episodes altogether, because I think 8 episodes at 30 minutes apiece is kind of tough to tell a whole story, you know?
Yeah.
For, like, the Percy, like, based off of a book, that's tough. So I think you either keep the 8 episodes, but you make them an hour, or you can keep them 30 minutes to 40 minutes, but just make 13 episodes instead of 8. But overall, it is still good. I mean, the budget for it is pretty crazy because the CGI that they do, it looks good. Like, it all looks very nice. It's not one of those, like, shittily put together shows that most streaming services don't care about.
Right.
Like, Disney cares about this show.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah. And yeah, I think it is getting slowly better. I know the books start to get really fucking crazy weird as you go deeper into the lore. But it's still good. Season 2 is good. If I had to rank them, I think I'd give Season 1 of Percy Jackson a 6.5, and I'd give Season 2 a 7. Maybe. But that's still good for me. Like, those are good scores. Like, it's not a horrible show. It is pretty fun. And then I think that's the only thing I've seen. Am I missing something? I'm itching my nose with the microphone.
I think it is. I think that was all you said.
Yeah.
Because then we dive into stuff we've seen together, which was Anaconda.
Which is, as a movie, okay. For a movie of the genre that it is, it's good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Anaconda is one of those satirical parody horror comedies of a reboot. But it does it pretty good. It does it well. You keep comparing it to Tropic Thunder, but different. Like, it's similar-ish.
I shouldn't compare it to Tropic Thunder because Tropic Thunder is its own thing. And it's not like it's not a reboot of another movie.
No, but like the whole like
the
parody of it, a movie within a movie that becomes real kind of thing. That's kind of like I understand
Anaconda read the assignment and completed the assignment. It just could have done it a little. It just could have been. It could have done it better. It's
like that meme. Anaconda looked over at Tropic Thunder and said, "Hey, can I copy your homework?"
Yes.
And Tropic Thunder was like, "Yeah, but don't make it look obvious." And then we got Anaconda.
The biggest gripe I have with that movie is the fact that it doesn't really get into the central part of the movie until like halfway through.
Yeah, the pacing.
Like the first 40 minutes, they're just talking about doing it, and they don't actually go out to the rainforest and do it until like 40 minutes in.
Yeah, it does feel like 2 separate movies.
Yeah.
That are both decent, and then together they're kind of like, ugh.
That and the pointless side plot with Daniela Melchior's character.
Yes.
There was no
payoff
for that at all.
She was funny, though. She was good.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a good actress. She got... I said it out loud, but nobody really said anything, but, like, Daniela Melchior got ripped.
She did.
She looks buff in that movie, and I'm assuming it means she's going to be playing someone in DC at some point. Grr. She took that Mario mushroom. But yeah, so Anaconda. Wait, what did I give it? I think I gave it a 6.
You gave it a. you gave.
No, I think I gave it a 6.
I gave. Oh yeah, you did because I gave it a 5.
Yeah, I gave Anaconda. Yeah,
Actually, I need to put that in my letterbox.
Anaconda 2025. I give a 6 out of 10. I think it's funny. It's got some good moments. The CGI is actually not too bad, which is something we didn't say in the first recording.
Which is good.
The CGI is not horrible.
It's not. It's not.
No, I mean, for like the type of movie it is, you'd expect the CGI to be kind of ass, but it's not. It actually looks. This movie does look good. But I just think overall the structure's not there, and it kind of the pacing is weird, and some of the characters are kind of obnoxious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
I think, honestly, we didn't even say this. I think the best part of this movie is Steve Zahn. I think Steve Zahn is the best part of this movie.
Steve Zahn.
And the man is just on drugs the whole movie.
He's just, yeah,
he's
he
tweaking
is.
out.
And doing Steve Zahn things.
He's tweaking out the whole movie, and it's fucking incredible. He has no idea what's going on, who is doing what, or who's who. He don't even know what he is. It's so good. Steve Zahn, I need Steve Zahn in more stuff. I need him to be someone in Marvel. I need him to be a crazy ass. Oh, he should be Mojo. He should be Mojo. Or some crazy X-Men villain. I think he'd be pretty good.
Honestly? The fuck?
Well, you can't log in.
I'm having a rough day.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm logged out of Letterboxd for some reason, and
Oh, that's weird.
yeah, and I don't remember what my password is.
By the way, if you guys do, I guess while he's doing this, if you guys do have Letterboxd and you want to see our reviews and like what we give some movies, like the scores we give some movies, or if we write a review, you can go to Letterboxd and add us. I am Sean_41038. That's capital S Sean _41038. If you want to add me as a friend on there. But yeah, that's what I gave Anaconda. Decent, fun, okay, shut your brain off movie. Definitely wait for it to be on streaming.
Oh, yeah, wait for it to be on streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be more worth it.
Yes. And then we talked a little bit about the Born Again trailer. The Born Again Season 2 trailer.
We did, yes. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm also very excited. I started to go off on Bullseye a little bit.
You did.
I
know you're tired of seeing him again. You're
I
tired
am.
of seeing him there because he's
Like,
been in it a lot.
Yeah, and I get it. They're trying to make his character interesting by giving him a bunch of crazy stuff to do. But like I feel like he already served his purpose. He destroyed Daredevil's he destroyed his what am I trying to think? What's the word? Reputation in season 3 of the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Right? And then in Born Again season 1, he killed Foggy and he tried to kill Fisk.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he?
I feel like his story's done. He's just kind of a side character now. Stop making him a main character. Make him that villain pops in every other episode and like tries to do some crazy shit but always gets stopped, you know? Like make him we don't have enough corny one-off weird stupid villains in the shows, you know? Make Bullseye one of those now cuz we do love him. Seeing him is always going to be great. He had his own story. He served his purpose. Now just make him a crazy-ass cameo villain character that pops in and out every other episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And give us more interesting stories. Like, honestly, the Netflix Daredevil show is perfect in the sense that you have the main character in Daredevil, and you have the main villain in Kingpin. And their story and their relationship is able to carry the show by itself. All these other extra characters are exactly what I just said. Extra characters. You know, Karen is a good, like, actual part of the show as well. Like, she's a main character. She has stuff to do. And then Foggy, when he was around, he had stuff to do. But in the flashbacks, Foggy will finally be able to do stuff. again. But I don't know. It's just all. I'm still nervous. I know season 1 of Born Again was good, but I am nervous for the show going forward still. So.
Sorry, I'm just doing that. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see where it goes. You're right. You are right about Bullseye, though.
Yeah.
As much as I like him and I like seeing him, I can see your gripe.
Yeah, I think he served his purpose in this arc.
Yeah.
But I'm still very excited. I think Foggy's going to be incredible in the flashbacks, and it's going to make me cry every time. I'm hoping Hector Ayala's daughter becomes White Tiger.
Ooh, yeah, that's
and
right.
she joins the Champions.
I forgot about
with
that.
Kate Bishop and Ms. Marvel. But we don't know.
We'll see.
We shall see. That's also. I'm still very upset that they killed Hector Ayala because he's a cool character.
I know.
And they really made him seem like he was going to be this big deal, and then they just killed him.
And then they just killed him off, yeah.
It was fucking
Spoilers for
depressing.
Born Again Season 1, but
Yeah.
you've probably seen it by now.
If
you're a real fan.
Yes. But yeah, it's a good show. All right, now, since we're not doing the Grammys anymore, we're going straight into Iron Lung. You go ahead first. Give your thoughts.
So, this is what I think about Iron Lung. Now, I'm going to take out my bias for Markiplier because I love Mark. I've grown up watching Mark's videos. You know, I watched him grow from a small little YouTuber to one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. And of course, this being his first movie, like movie. Now, if I talked about it with Mark in the picture, I'd be like, this is the greatest independent movie ever made. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take Mark out of the equation and treat this like an independent movie made by somebody. And as far as that goes, it is pretty well done. I think the biggest... as far as the visuals go, the visual effects go, and like the practical effects and stuff, they are pretty well done. Especially for an independent movie that was completely self-financed by the person that made it.
Yeah.
The movie does run a little long. I think it could be shorter. Maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour shorter. And there were a few things that the movie was good, but there are a lot of parts of it that could have been better executed.
I agree.
Yeah, I think, Mark does follow he does follow the game to a T, which is good, but also kind of hurts it as a movie, because the movie, like the game, is a slow burn.
Yes.
It's tough to get through, especially if you're not like familiar with the game or familiar with Mark, and you're like just a casual audience member going into this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be like, this movie was really slow and boring. Which I can see that, because it does take a minute to really pick itself up.
Yeah, the first like 30, 40-ish minutes of this movie is a lot to kind of get you sucked in. But once you fully accept the position that you're in and the movie that you're about to watch, it becomes a lot easier to sit through, and there's enough things that are enough mystery scattered and sprinkled in through the actual art of the storytelling, of the dialogue being told, that keeps you interested enough to stay on the edge of your seat. But yeah, I think over 2 hours long for this type of movie is ambitious. It's tough to pick that length.
He even added scenes in to try to break up the monotony of the game's story.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 hours, over 2 hours, I think is a stretch.
Yeah, it's a little.
And there's a lot
tough.
of, like in the game, there's a lot of repetitive actions and repetitive moments. Like where he's yelling at the speaker
Excuse me.
about what's going on and stuff like that. It happens several times in the movie, which I get makes sense because it's like the game, and he followed the game very closely.
Yes.
But I think that, like I said before, is good, but it actually hurts the movie also.
Yeah, it does make it a little repetitive, which again,
It's not a bad thing. It's just it could have been done better.
Yeah, it all could have been tightened up a little more, with a little bit of a little bow on it. By the way, I'm looking through here while you were talking. I'm looking to see at some of the people that have worked on this movie, Iron Lung. There are some good credits in here. A lot of the special effects people worked on big movies. Like this one person, Nicholas, I'm going to try to get the names right. Nicholas Howard worked on The Menu.
Oh, really?
Ian Sutton worked on Brave New World and The Conjuring. The Devil.
Oh, that's the third one.
Whatever.
The Devil Made Me Do It.
Devil Made Me Do and then you have David Eland, who worked on The Haunted Mansion
no
original 2003, and The Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows with Michael Bay. And then you come into visual effects with Wes Mayers, who worked on the movie Air. He worked with Markiplier on In Space. He also did The Unicorn. He did A Heist with Markiplier, and he did Laser Team 2, Mercy Black.
Oh, so that guy worked with Mark before.
Yes, a lot of these people have worked with Mark before.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. But there's some crazy people in here, and the fact that this, again, was like an indie kind of film, and Mark was able to get people of that caliber, like, he had a Marvel guy on this. Brave New World's special effects guy.
Did he?
Yeah, I think it was Ian Sutton.
No
Ian Sutton.
I think it's probably it looked like Sutton.
Ian Sutton worked on Captain America: Brave New World.
Shit.
I don't know what he did. He probably did special effects, cause
Yeah, he did a little something.
yeah, but yeah. So there's some crazy people that Mark got to work with. Yeah, Ian Sutton did special effects for Brave New World. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, just overall, the biggest negative of this movie is probably its runtime.
Yeah.
It's a struggle to sit through that many hours, 2 whole hours of basically nothing happening. I mean, there is stuff constantly going on.
But it's not.
And the set looks good enough to stare at for 2 hours.
It's just not all action.
Yes.
It's not immediate action either.
If you're going into this thinking that Mark pulled out all the stops by throwing an explosion here and jump scares here and horror something here, he didn't. But I think that was kind of a good thing, because I'm not going to lie, there are some moments where the silence does get to me and it makes me anxious.
Yeah.
In the movie. Like, when it's been quiet for so long, I start to get a little claustrophobic and be like, okay, I know something's probably going to happen.
Like, there's nothing
but
there
I
to
really,
distract you from the fact that you're in a tight space.
It does keep you in the moment with Mark's character, Simon, which I think it does work. And, damn, that's crazy, because now that I said that, maybe 2 hours is fine, because
I don't know, I feel like it could still be at least 10, 15 minutes shorter.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, it's that long because you're stuck in there with him, and it's supposed to make you kind of go a little crazy and get tired of being in the same location. Damn, maybe that was on purpose. I don't know. I still think 2 hours is tough.
Oh, 2 hours of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit.
Now, can Mark carry the movie himself? Yes.
Yes.
He can, because
Yes,
he is used to being by himself in YouTube videos all the time.
Mark was his acting was very good in that.
Mm-hmm. His acting was good. He did all of his own stunts. I mean, judging by him going to the hospital because he had so much blood inside of his body. Which, by the way, the blood effect in this movie needs to be the only effect we use going forward for blood. I think the viscosity and the color of the blood that Mark used in this movie is so good.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
It's really nice.
I'm doing what Sean was doing earlier. I'm just holding the mic to my.
I'm gonna bring the actual mic out
I'm
of it.
leaning back a little bit.
Lean back. But yes, overall, very good. I give the movie a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Taking all of my bias about Markiplier and my love for him out of the window.
Yes.
And looking at it as just a movie that was made and we watched, I think it's a 7. I think it is good enough to get a high score.
The reason I give it a 6.5 is because the gripe with the runtime plus I think the repetitiveness is also intentional because it's like the game, but I just feel like it could have been executed a little bit better, just so it didn't feel so repetitive. You know?
Yeah, I like also
have it be somewhat repetitive, but not to the exact same deal. Like, a little different.
I also think a lot of the story and the mystery could have been touched on a little bit more. Because this game, I think, takes place 300 years in the future, in a post-apocalyptic future where we have been so advanced as a species that we have fully started going out in spaceships and like living in satellites and shit. And then all of a sudden, randomly for no reason, all of the stars and most of the planets just disappear. And the only people left alive are the people on those space stations. And then some factions start, because of course that's going to happen. And they have a war that breaks out. And obviously the two sides of it are the holy religious side, and then you have the very realistic, crazy ass side that's kind of just like, oh, well, something supernatural has happened, like they're very not religious. They're more so like, oh, something crazy is out there and it's coming for us and we're all going to die, blah, 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 all that crazy shit. And then, eventually a war breaks out and the religious people, I think they wind up winning the war. And so they take the other people and put whoever is left alive in prison. And then they take those people and they send them to a moon that has an ocean of blood. And they send people down in these iron lungs, which is just a giant metal tube that they weld you inside of. Yes. They send you down into the ocean of blood onto the bottom of the floor just to look for stuff. And they're just trying to find something. And eventually, Simon, Mark's character, does find something. That's it.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff happens
and the movie ends.
Yeah. I will say it does kind of remind me of the movie Underwater. I said this earlier. It reminds me of the movie Underwater with Kristen Stewart. And, a lot of people don't like that movie. I actually am one of the few people that did enjoy it.
I did like the movie.
I enjoyed it, but I also just love Cthulhu. So I like that part of it.
The way I talked about Underwater before made it sound like I didn't like the movie, but I actually did like the movie.
I think it's okay. I mean, like I said, for the movie it's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Iron Lung reminds me of that movie, so if you like that movie, you'll probably love this. This is very much on the same vein.
If you can get through a slow burn, then you're fine.
Yeah, but overall, this movie is a 7, which is still a good score.
Do at least give it a chance, because it is Markiplier. It was self-financed entirely by him.
Yeah, the actual
and it's since it came out, it's already made back its budget times 3.
No, I just looked it up again. As of us recording this, it has now multiplied its budget by 6.
Oh, really?
It made $19 million.
Holy!
It has now sextupled its budget.
Oh my God!
Yes. So,
it's muy incredible.
But people keep going to watch this. This is if we can get this movie as big as it already is and keep it that way for a while, we can start getting more independent, non-IP, non-franchise movies.
We can prove to Hollywood that we don't need
that original concepts work still,
and that we don't need financing from big studios.
Yes,
to be successful.
Smaller budget films can still make money.
Yes, agreed.
Yes.
We blew through that.
I know, we're only at 30
we blew
minutes.
through it like in half the time.
We're only at I mean, I have some more movie news we can add to this one. But I was kind of saving that for next week.
Well, let's save it for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry that we kept this one short, but we recorded it for over an hour last time that didn't come through, so we kind of just...
Yeah, so we're getting a little nervous.
We kind of condensed it down, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting nervous, and I'm on the time crunch. I still got the time.
We got another episode to record, too.
Yes. I was going to bring something up. I forgot what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about something. What am I going to talk about? Oh, Wonder Man. We are aware that as of recording this, Wonder Man is out. We have not finished watching it.
He hasn't finished. I haven't started, which I'm going to start it tonight.
I got through the first 4 episodes, but we came back from vacation and immediately jumped right back into our regular lives, and so we haven't had time to really sit down and watch anything like Wonder Man. But not next week, but in 2 weeks, we will fully review Wonder Man. We will do an entire episode dedicated to just Wonder Man. And then, after we talk about Wonder Man, so in 4 weeks, we're going to be doing our Oscar predictions like we did last year.
Oscar predictions, and we'll talk about the results of the Grammys.
Yes, we will talk about the results of the Grammys.
Because, again, as of recording this, they air tonight. By the time this comes out, when you're listening to it, they've already happened. So me reading the nominees would just be like, well, you're reading something that either did happen or didn't happen.
Yes.
So we'll just wait for that.
Yeah, and then for next week's episode, we had like 3 different plans because we were going to talk about Wonder Man next week, and then we were going to do just a bunch of games next week. But I figured next week we'll do like a news update, entertainment news
update
segment.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, so we're just going to talk about movie news, things that we've missed since we were on vacation, a lot of theories that we'll have and things like that. So it's just going to be laid back and chill. But yeah, Iron Lung, definitely still go check it out.
Yes,
we need to prove to Hollywood that movies like this can still work.
Please do, because we need them to know that self-financed movies can do well.
Yeah, because even though we gave it a 6.5 and a 7, that's still pretty good scores for us. I mean, we don't really ever rank. I don't think we've ever ranked anything lower than a 5, because you just gave Anaconda a 5. But that's the first 5 you've given on the podcast, I think. I don't think we've given a movie a worse score than that.
You're right. I think that's the lowest score I've ever given on here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there are movies we hate.
Well, yeah.
So
we don't talk about that.
Wait a minute. No, I think I gave Megan 2.0 a 4.
Oh wait.
I think
you did.
I gave I gave it 2.5 out of 5. So that's a 5. That's a 5. So yeah. Oh, I gave Until Dawn a 1 star. I gave Lilo and Stitch a 4. I gave Minecraft a 4. I gave Kraven the Hunter a 0.5 star.
0.5 star?
Oh, and Venom the Last Dance I gave 2. Okay, so we're rude to movies on here. Yeah. Damn, Alien Romulus. I just scrolled past it and I want to watch it again. I gotta watch Alien Romulus. I gotta show Allie Alien Romulus. Anyway, we're just talking now for no reason.
Yeah,
we're trying to fill time, but we're probably just going to end it here.
We'll come back to this next week and we'll talk more about
here we go. I wanted to talk about this because I didn't find this last time.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Lung. It didn't get shown to critics before it came out. So the critics score on Rotten Tomatoes was not available until I looked at it now. Critics gave it a 50. I'm not surprised.
Based on 12 reviews?
Based on 12 reviews, it has a 50. Now, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. I had a feeling it would be like that. But the audience score, 1,000+ verified reviews, is 89%.
89, which again, I also knew that they were going to get a lot of...
I just love the fact that when we went to the movie, the theater was dead silent.
Yes.
Because everybody in there was a fan of Mark, a fan of the game. So that was nice to have the theater be nearly full and be that quiet. No phones were on, no loud noises or talking. It was just...
Everyone was
focused.
They were in it. Also, Rotten Tomatoes, does that not count credits? Because it says 2 hours 7. But I know it's 2 hours 15.
Either that or it actually is 2 hours and 7 and we just don't realize it.
Oh, well.
Everybody puts different times.
That's true.
But anyway, I know we kept this short, but we're trying to be... he's with the time crunch and the way the computer's been today.
Yeah.
We just want to be careful, and we'd like to have this episode actually be publishable this time.
Yeah, we want you guys to still get content.
Yeah.
Regardless of how long it takes. I mean, shit. The worst episode ever that was bad luck was your birthday episode last year.
It was.
We had to record that bitch like 5 fucking times.
Read the same Reddit stories like 3 times.
But luckily, that episode was Reddit stories, so I could just find different stories.
True, yeah.
While we were setting up to re-record. So that wasn't that bad. But like episodes like this where we have a plan, we kind of just talk about the same thing. So bear with us, but we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Anyway, like I said, tune in next week where we're just going to be talking about the news.
Yeah.
Entertainment news, things you might have missed, things we missed while on vacation.
And real quick, because I didn't talk about music, but I'm going to talk about this. Go on Elastic Stage now has Celebrity Dinner Party is now available. You can get that. You can get the first 3 albums on CD and vinyl. Just go on there. I think the link is in the Instagram bio.
Yes. So if you follow us, first of all, follow us here on Spotify. We really appreciate it. Give us 5-star rating, and then go over to the Instagram page, Fongie Corporation. In the bio of that page is a link tree. Click it. Scroll down a little bit. It's probably about halfway down the screen. And click the Elastic Stage link. That will take you to the website where you can purchase the CDs or vinyls of our albums that are out there.
This physical copy of Celebrity Dinner Party has more tracks on it than on the version you can stream.
Yes, there is extra content on it.
If you want more, go buy it.
Yes.
It will be worth it.
Yes, it's no longer pre-order. It is
looking at the
buy and shipped.
Looking at the digital render of what it looks like, it looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you can see exactly what you're getting.
Yeah. So
you can see like the little art cover that it has,
cool, actually,
and all of that fun stuff. So definitely go check that out. Go get it. Go get your stuff.
Go buy it.
And then also head over to the Fongie Corporation YouTube channel, Fongie Corporation, also in the link tree, because I've got some ideas for videos I'm going to be posting. Nothing too long form yet, but I've got some stuff I want to talk about and things that we're going to do. I have some ideas for what we're going to do over there. But other than that, I think that's it. I think that covers it.
I think so.
Hope you guys had a lovely January. We hope you guys enjoyed the Square Guy interviews with Dickie and Kelly.
Thanks to Dickie and Kelly for doing that for us.
Yes, let us know which one of the 4 interviews was your favorite, and let us know what member of the band you would want us to have back. Because we can do that.
We can.
Because, we know them. We're friends with them.
We're friends with them.
We are them. What? Who said that?
Huh?
Anyway, yeah, so come back next week. We love you guys. Fuck ice. And, donate blood.
Yes.
Do the stuff. Bye.